Doldra Alex, or that 123. Do you like KH2?
Yes, but I actually prefer the fucking 3x58 days. I do like KH2, but I think because of KH, it lost like the Disney theme in KH2. Not really so much in Chain of Memories because that was just a rehash of a game. But I prefer 3x58 days because it's a funner game to me, and I like the story about the bad guys, even though they don't really seem to do anything all that bad. I mean, Organization 13, they don't do anything. They just look cool. They all kind of just die kind of easily. Anyway, there's this fan fiction. I don't remember what it's called, but basically it's about the 6 surviving members of Chain of Memories trying to outrun the organization, and it's like a fanfic, and it's done by this girl, and it's basically a slash fic. But it sounds really cool because, like, after they died, they were all like, "Oh crap! Well, we can't go back to the organization, so now we're on the run," and it makes a great story. But really, it's just a slash fic trying to pair Axel and Vixen together. And yeah, I don't know why girls write about shit like that. Anyway, if you guys want to know about Chain of Memories, my Let's Play of Chain of Memories, I can't do anything with it because Snowman is being a dick right now, and he won't freaking add up the fucking audio and the video on his computer and just send it to me. That's all I'm asking him, and I swear to God, he's being a big dick about it. Anyway, we just got one more part to record, and then we'll be done. But still, I gotta upload them all. I think I'm gonna move them all to Blip, and you guys can just go watch it on that. But yeah, that's why I kind of don't like making commentaries with other people. Stick Tendo's easy, but there's a lot of noise in the background. Bleach Bummer, you just got like a bad mic, and well, what else? Fermina, you're perfect. You're good. Because you got a better like recording system than I do. I don't know why, but anyway. And next question: what LPers do you watch? I watch Bryce Solf, or his name is Brian Sulfur, and he's a Canadian LPer, and he doesn't really have a lot of subscribers, and he's pretty fun. He just does whatever games he wants, just like me. But mainly does NES games. And like all of his like LPs are always like nice and quick, and they seem like he updates every day. He always has something to say. He doesn't come at his LPs just like he's like clueless or whatever, but he's willing to make mistakes and not make it seem like he's awesome or whatever. He's very casual about it, and that's what I like. You don't really get a lot of casual LPers anymore, like Chugga and Capri Sun. Who else? That Joseph John guy. Like, seriously, Let's Play is supposed to be like a freedom thing, you know? It's just supposed to be your voice over us playing some video games. Not these big, complex strategy guides and shit. Seriously, that's the kind of shit that doesn't make me want to do LPs anymore. I just feel so insignificant because I can't get all this crap into my LPs. But anyway, I'm not going to take out my fumes. Bryce Sulfur, H.C. Bailey, he does all the Final Fantasy games. And like I said, millions and millions of times, my all-time favorite LPers, who don't consider themselves as LPers, is Hellfire Commentaries. That's N-Town 64, Hell Dragon, Fastest Thing Alive, Great Zombie Ron, IR Tundra Boy, Axel Rayman, and Random DC. They're not really in anything, but those are the guys I also favor. But, look at me bounce around on tits. Can I make my... I'm not even going to try it. The next question asks, do you like FF13? I never played it. I only played the first Final Fantasy games, except 5, all the way up to 10. And, yeah, I liked them all. My favorite Final Fantasy game was 4, because it was, like, very straightforward. It was medieval. You level up. It didn't have a stupid way of leveling up and grinding. And you learned moves as you leveled up, just like it is in Pokemon. I think that's the best way you should learn moves. And I'm currently playing through FF7 right now, just like Bleach Bomber. I'll talk about him later. Let's see. Do you like Sonic 06? Fuck yeah, I love Sonic 06. That is my favorite fucking game in the fucking world. No, this isn't sarcasm neither. Like, I think the game is so bad that it's like it's bad because... it's bad, but it's good. and I like it. And the music kicks ass in the game. And like I take the fake difficulty and the glitchy gameplay style as a challenge, and that's what makes me really like the Sonic franchise. But I mean, it's really went downhill ever since like Sonic has not been made on a Sega game. That's when it went downhill because SA1 and 2, everyone says, that's a bad game," but they didn't say shit about SA1 and 2 being bad games until, well, they got ported over to the GameCube, and everybody was like, "Holy shit, Nintendo and Sega together? What the fuck?" And then we got Heroes, which was released for everything, and then it sucked. I hated that game. Then we got Shadow, which was even worse, and now we got 06, which was a terrible fucking game, had bad graphics, bad voice acting. The game was incomplete, basically. Terrible story, so many plot holes. Well, I like the game though. I like it because of the music and just like it could have been so good. Like I always want to take like a fan fiction of the game, and just like apply it to something else. Anyway, what else? Ask TK, what will your next LP be? Maple Story. Why? Because I haven't made Maple Story videos in like, I don't know. Well, it's like if I ever get a new computer, that's gonna be my next LP. If it can like actually run it. But as an actual LP, I don't really know. Seriously, like I don't know. I'm thinking about doing some other games or so. But as for my next LP, I'm actually kind of clueless, and I'm not actually saying that just so you could keep you guys guessing. Before I was gonna do Yu-Gi-Oh, but since I'm going where I'm going now, I don't really feel like doing it anymore. It would have took a long time anyway, and I don't really want to play that game for 15 minutes. It's really not that fun. I like to play it for like 2 minutes. It's like the type of game that you play on the toilet, you know? Anyway, what's your favorite game system? He asked. My favorite game system is a PS Wii 60. No, seriously, I have all three. I have a Wii, a 360, the new 360, the 360 that has wireless, or I plan on getting it, but like I'm not gonna have any games where I just want it just to have it, and I have that, and that's what I use to make videos with Fermita with. I don't know. I don't really have one. I have a PS3 and I favor that more than any of them, so I guess it'll have to be PS3. Sorry guys. If you guys like Xbox 360, there's nothing wrong with that. If you guys like what's that game called? If you guys like Wii and like moving your arms everywhere, that's okay too. I mean, you can do that and play with I don't know, your hands and crap. And say lick my no hands. I say lick my no hands. Anyway, what's your favorite game? Power Stone. Yes, my all-time favorite game in the world is Power Stone. I mean, like, before Metal Gear Solid and Kingdom Hearts and, what was that, Fire Emblem and Mother, even though I know there's never going to be any more Mother games, so I kind of, like, scratch that off the list. I stopped being a fan. Sorry for my fanboys. But, yeah, my favorite game is Power Stone, and that was the game I was trying to do an LP for you guys. But I couldn't download the Dreamcast emulator because it wouldn't work on my computer. Look at the little belly right here. Yeah. Anyway, what else? Can I have a cookie? No, you cannot have a freaking cookie. You can eat an Oreo. What? Why Oreo? Oreos suck. Do you like waffles? Wait a second. This sounds like Bleach Bummer. Bleach, did you make another account just so you can ask me stupid questions? Anyway, I think it's time that we get on to somebody new. Dr. Tran Reincarnated. Oh, this is one of my longtime subscribers. I have a good question for you. Do you have a girlfriend? Not at the moment because I'm about to leave my area that I'm in and I'm trying to get rid of any girl that's pretty much chasing after me. Even though I got one of them like telling me not to go and I'm all like, gotta go. Gotta hit the dusty old trail. I'll be back someday. Good, give me a good Christmas gift. Once I come home. Anyway, and if you do, does she have a problem seeing with what you say about Cammy's ass? If she did, she wouldn't know about it. You know, you got to keep some of your fetishes like to yourself. I'm a titty man personally, but like I kind of try to disguise and say that I like heavier girls, but that's not necessarily true. So no, she wouldn't know. She would never know. But God damn, I think I'm letting on too much. Next question. What do you look like? I look like this Maple Story character. Seriously, don't ask me that freaking question. I don't think I'm probably gonna do like a webcam video unless like I have like a whole bunch of people in the video. Kind of like how Sticktendo does. So don't really expect me to appear in any video soon. Sorry. I mean, if you guys are wondering what I look like, I probably might like post a picture of me, but I'm not gonna get no fun with a webcam because I look like crap. Seriously. Have you guys ever seen Battleon? Like, he always looks like crap. And if, like, you have, like, a female, Let's Player, whenever she comes in front of a camera, she, like, throws on everything. She makes her look her best. Like, Megami 134, whatever the freak her name is, of Sailor Moon series. She looks freaking different than she actually does in reality. So, that's the thing. I'm not going to try to mask myself unless, like, I have a really good reason to. And Chugga Conroy, even though they know what he looks like now, and he looks like a Mexican. Do you know who I am? No, I do not know who you are, Shadow Sergeant. Are you... Do you know who I am? Yeah, that's a question. Yeah, I got a question for you now. Do you know who I am? He also asked, or he or she, hopefully it's a she. No, it's not probably gonna... What girls watch LPs? Well, I do know some, but just anyway. Are you ever gonna do Final Fantasy Tactics 2 for the DS? Personally, I do not like that game. I probably already said that in my Final Fantasy Tactic the advanced playthrough, and I didn't really like that game. It was weird. Very, very weird. Weird. Wee. Okay, I'm having too much fun. Yeah, I didn't like that game, and I'm currently playing through Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions for freaking PSP, and oh my god, that game is amazing. That game has challenge. A2, it was just like a rehash, and it was like, and it just changed the game too much from Final Fantasy Tactic Advance. I didn't really like that. I wanted the same game just with more areas. That's all. But I mean, like, that's really not upgrading, is it? Anyway, I might do Final Fantasy Tactics, the original, because I'm really liking that game right now, but I'm going to hide under this side boob right here. I don't think I'm going to do Final Fantasy A2. If I probably get my DS emulator working, I might do it. I never actually beat it. I just got really far, and I never wanted to play again, and then I sold it. Sorry! Anyway, do you still play Maple Story? Why, no, I do not, actually. The reason why is because, well, I haven't had time, really. I like MMOs, but Maple Story...